I want the youth over here to listen carefully, okay? If you're under the age of 18 here, I'd like you to listen to this story. The first person coming to speak to us today is Her Worship Olivia Chow. And there's many things you may have read about her and known about her and heard about her, but here's some things you may not know about her. She is the what number mayor of Toronto? Does anybody know? What number are we at now? 66th. She is the 66th mayor of Toronto. She is the first female mayor since the amalgamation of Toronto as the GTA. And she is the third female mayor of Toronto ever. Let's give a big round of applause to just that alone before I carry on and tell you some very little known facts about her. She came to Canada at the age of 13 in 1970. She came from British Hong Kong. She's an inspiring immigrant profile of both parents having gone through the schooling system in Hong Kong. Her parents came to this country, and how many of us actually relate to the fact that when you get over here, sometimes you don't get to do what you're really good at. How many of us have had to drive a taxi? I know my parents did. Work on a factory floor. Well, her parents did that too. And so she had a mother who was a seamstress and a maid here. Her father drove taxis and delivered food. She's an accomplished artist, and she has studied fine arts, philosophy, and religion at well-known schools such as the U of T, the Ontario College of Art, and the University of Guelph. And later, she has taught at the Faculty of the Arts at the Toronto Metropolitan University, where she slowly then began to understand that she wanted to speak up for students who were being harassed and discriminated for things like their sexual origin or otherwise. She began her journey then from art to politics, and she was committed to protecting those students and many of our marginalized minority communities. She was elected in 1985. She has served over in many capacities since then. Numerous accolades I cannot list over here. Your Worship, I speak on behalf of our whole team today, our community here. Thank you for making the time to be here today, and please come to the stage and share a few thoughts. Thank you very much. A big round of applause.
Happy Diwali, everyone! Wow, it is just wonderful to see all of you here. Our city, incredible ability to come together to celebrate festival like Diwali. It really gives us a sense of belonging. And let's do a big shout out, not only to those wonderful performers, but all the organizers, the volunteers. Let's give Moksha a big round of applause to all those people that pull us together. Thank you so much. You know, your organization talked about bringing joy and selfless service to other people. That's where the joy comes from. It's something that is very, very special. And tonight, together, we celebrate the triumph of goodness over evil. Light over darkness. Hope and love over hate. And in this time, that is so important, because sometimes when darkness comes, you can get very disappointed and very, very despairing. But we, in celebrating Diwali, stand for light. And this choice that we all make define our city as a beacon of hope around the world. It's our diversity that is our strength. It's our empathy and our belief in harmony that we live together in a lot of common bond. And I see my other levels of government, all the kind of representative here. Yes, we do have different history, but we come together believing that service is important. So let's tonight celebrate, have fun, have lots of food to eat, lots of partying, but let's reaffirm our commitment to one another and strive to lift one another up, and together we can keep Toronto's global beacon of hope burning bright for all of us. Thank you so much for allowing me to join with you. And I'm here joined together by Councillor Cheng that might speak to you later. And as I give my mic back to you, thank you so much for your wonderful introduction. I saw my life flashing in front of us. Back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your Worship, I've been asked to keep you here on stage, if you don't mind, or not too far from here, as I call on our next speaker. She's the Willowdale Councillor, Miss Lily Cheng. Please come to the stage. Sorry, that's fine. Yeah. She became a city councillor in 2022. She's a community mobilizer, has been building connected community in Willowdale for almost a decade now. And she represents the power in each of us to take ownership for this land when we're most compromised and defeated, because she was the person who led the march here in 2018 when our city witnessed one of the most shocking acts of violence and terrorism just down that street. So if you were part of that, she was the woman in charge there. Everyone, please welcome Ms. Cheng.
Thank you. Happy Diwali! It is my honor, my privilege, and so full of joy to see this incredible celebration right here in the heart of Willowdale. And I'm so also proud of fellow Willowdaler Rashmi's Performing Arts Academy. Let's give her a warm round of applause. She choreographed that beautiful story that illuminated such an important message that we all need to hear on this important weekend and at this important time in our world. So let us remember this dance that filled this stage tonight. Let us keep that in our hearts. And when we see hate, when we see darkness, we must channel our own light and our own hope to make our world a better place. Can we all commit to doing that? Great. I have a scroll here that I'd like to present to Moksha Canada, to Rashmi Academy of Performing Arts, and Solomo Media. Maybe Rashmi can come and receive it. It's wonderful. I know over the last few years there's been an influx of Indian immigrants to Willowdale, and I say we need some more Indian restaurants in Willowdale. What do you think? Yeah, so if you have an idea, we can all work on it together. So here is a scroll. Thank you for bringing Diwali to North York, to Willowdale, and to Toronto. Maybe Mayor can come and take a picture with us. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you stand in the middle? Yeah, come.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Very much. Thank you. That was so beautiful.
Because your support and Nisha was there,
yeah.
and then because of this could happen.
This is so wonderful. Yes. There's Melissa Lane.
I'd like to call Thornhill MPP, Ms. Melissa Lanceman, to the stage. Just to take a picture first and say important things later. The Consulate General of India, Mr. Siddharth Nath, is he here? Ah, yes, join us. Dr. Pei, TDSB trustee, Dr. Pei, please come to the stage.